Zombicide Gear. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our continued October horror game playthrough series. So far, I've done Cthulhu Death May Die and a couple of things. I did a run of Darkest Dungeon, which is basically a horror video, but it's a board game, but it's like a board game. And now I'm about to do something that I got relatively new. It's new to my table and a new game called Zombicide Gear Up. Now, you know, most Zombicide games are full of frantic running around with miniatures and stuff like that. This one's very different. It's called a flip and roll or flip and write game. There's no rolling, and we're going to be playing that today in single player. There's a solo mode, and then there's a multiplayer mode. And when you're playing in multiplayer, you get to select from a wide variety of characters, and there's one side for them playing multiplayer, and then one side for them playing single player. And then you got all these boss monsters that you can fight on easy or hard mode, depending on the level of game you play. Now, I'll go over that in just a second, but I am set up here for a single player game using Bradley as our main character. And then also, when you play in the single player game, you get some friends and allies that you can use to help you fight off the zombies. You can see there's already a couple of zombies here, a runner and a walker, and they're going to move down the street. I'm playing in easy mode, and here's what that looks like. So, in easy mode, our setup is we start with two normal walkers, not the advanced worse ones, and a normal boss, not an advanced or difficult boss. And I'm doing this because it's the first time I played. This is really a blind playthrough. I read the rules, pretty easy to play. I got it figured out. We'll play it. You know, in a one-player setup, we're going to spawn like this when we have monster spawns. So on easy mode. Now I could flip that over and it would be a little worse too, but we're not going to do that today. We're just going to play the game and enjoy. I'll flop this out. We're going to play the game and enjoy a single player game. I was thinking about doing a two-player game, but I decided that the solo game in this is actually really good. So I think we're okay there. Now, how this works is we're going to go in two phases. Now, each of these phases is clearly illustrated on the back of the rule summary with the turn steps. Very, very well done. And there's some symbology on here, but it's also very easy to figure out. So it tells you right on the sheet on most cases. And we're going to have this is the flip part. We're going to flip these cards off, and it's going to tell us not only how many, which weapon we get to use, but which zombies get to move as well, based on the symbols on the zombie cards. Like runners, they move a lot. So if you see this symbol, they move. If you see this symbol, they move. But if it's an X, they don't move. Where walkers only move if you see this symbol. In the first two rounds, we don't have any monsters spawn, no zombie spawns, but in the third round and on, we do. And once we complete this roll, we do it again, and we face off against the boss. So it'll be pretty fun. I think you'll enjoy it. It's a fast game, might be 1 or 2 episodes at most. We'll maybe go through this whole phase, complete this episode, and go on. And as I said, it is a flip and write game, so we're going to be marking on these zombies and erasing what happens after them when we kill them. So it'll be a lot of fun to do. So let's just get started right away. Now, how this is going to work is we're going to flip our first card, and it's going to say I can use my blue weapon. The smiley face means that I can use one of my 3 allies right off the bat. I might do that because you don't know how often these come up. There's one card. Now, when you deal out those flip cards, there's only one card that doesn't get added to it, so there's some variety there. But I don't know what that card is, and so I don't know if it limited how many times this comes up, limited how many times the blue weapons come up. And as you can see, this is the symbol that'll move. So we're going to start there and take our first set of actions. Now, the actions are pretty simple. We're going to reveal. We did that. We're going to attack. This means we get to use our weapons. Now, they go down this. They're 3 streets away from us right now, and we're going to go down all 3 streets as they get closer. And when they get down here, if they move again, they're going to be doing damage to us. So our goal is to try and prevent them from hitting us prior to getting down to the end of the street. Then if we killed some zombies, we get to do some upgrades to our stuff. It's pretty cool. And then the zombies will walk down and come after us. And you know, and in the second phase, we'll reveal and spawn a boss. And we already know that the boss is going to be the Dead Socks. We're going to play them on easy mode. I just really like this one just because of the way it looks. It's like these undead baseball players, the Dead Sox, is composed of 3 separate bosses. When a boss is killed, it's no longer in the attack. So we'll deal with that, and they also have some special abilities around the bosses. Okay, so let's just get started. We know what we need to do. We can use our blue weapon. Now you can see here that the blue weapon is our Army Sniper Rifle. It can hit twice, and it hits in this pattern. Now that pattern doesn't have to be exactly like that. It can go in any orientation. In other words, I can shoot it like this, or like this, or like this. but it has to be in that pattern, and I can do it twice. And you can see there's some upgrades there, but we're not going to get those right away. So let me take a look and see what we want to do. So we get, so basically I think the answer says we get to shoot twice. We're going to shoot twice. I think I'm going to do this because this makes a lot of sense. I'm going to X this off here and this off here. Now what does that mean? Now you X that red little symbol off that you can see on the card. It's this symbol. It means that, when he gets to the bottom, if he's still alive, he'll do one less damage. We've limited his ability to do damage. Now I got one more shot, and I think what we're going to do here is a little different with the runner. We're going to mark this spot here and this spot here. Now what does that do? Not only did it do one less damage, but down on my card here, you see all these shields. I now get to have a shield, which means I can defend myself against the damage. And that basically was the turn. Pretty easy, right? So, as I said, now, oh wait, I can use one of these folks. Do I want to do that now? Like, I could use Skylar, and Skylar says critical hit. If this crosses off a damage symbol, activate this weapon a second time on another zombie. We can certainly do that. So remember, I can do that in any orientation I want. Let's take a look. So I flipped it this way because I'm going to do it this way. You'll see what I'm going to do with that symbol. Now I have to do the pattern, right? So I'm going to hit this one, which means I did in fact get that X. It's going to go here, here, and here, which gives me a bullet. Now a bullet gives you a one-time use to just to shoot out one square only, and then you use that bullet up. But as you see, it says if I cover one of these spaces, which I did, I can shoot another zombie for free, or a second at a time. So we're going to do that for sure. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. We've almost got the walker dead. Now, it's just a second time, so that doesn't continue on. And then I'm going to flip over Skylar because she has done some great work for us this round. Now that I've done my attacks, we would upgrade, but we're not going to do that because we haven't killed anybody yet, and the zombies are going to walk. Well, we know that the only one that's going to move is going to be this runner because it's the only one with that symbol, which matches the card that we drew. So we have that scenario going on right now. Now again, the first 2 rounds we don't have any spawns, and then we get here and more zombies start coming at us. But we're doing really good so far, I think. So at the end of that, we would spawn our boss, but we're not going to do that because it's not the next phase. So we're going to then go to the next flip and see what we reveal. Well, now we get to use our red weapon, our chainsaw. Not so good. And the runner will move again. Now the problem with the chainsaw is you can see it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 slots there, but I really don't have 4 slots, and you can't spill over from my understanding. You have to be able to complete the pattern. I'm going to double check that in the rules, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Like, if you can't complete the pattern, you can't do it. But let me check. Okay, well it says if I can't create that contiguous space there, I can just do 1. So I think I guess what we're going to do. We're going to do, because I want to get rid of this runner. So I couldn't do the chainsaw there, so I get to do 1 box. And then I'm going to use my bullet to do another box. And again, on this, you'll see, wait, that still leaves 1 more shot on them. Oh, that's rough. I was hoping to kill it. But we do get, actually, that gave us a second shield. So we'll be able to block damage. So we're okay there. I got 2 shields to block damage with. And we're going to still need to take another shot, so I need to get that bullet off of him. Now, I don't have a hand weapon or anything, so that's what that 1 shot means. That knife shot means I could just hit once and do that. But again, he moved. And you notice there's no happy face on there, so I can't activate any of my special guys in this round. So basically, we did that. We did our reveal. We did our attack. No upgrades, and now the zombies walk. Now, we still got 1 more turn to absorb that damage. And it's only this one that walked. This one did not move again, so that's good. And if we can not kill it, we're only going to take 1 damage. But I have 2 shields, so I can block some damage as well. I really like to stock those up, though. That would be helpful. Okay, that's it. That's it for that round. Let's go on to the next round. So we're going to reveal our first. Now, the spawning does not happen till the end. So we're going to first reveal our next card. You see this game goes pretty fast. No zombies are moving. We get to use our green Mossberg 550, but again, and this pushes people back, but again, we can't complete that pattern. So this is kind of interesting. It will allow us to kill the runner, though, so that's good. And I don't have any bullets. So the only thing I can do with this is kill the runner. So we're going to hit the runner here. Boom. The runner is dead, or re-dead, but this guy is not going to, we can't hit him at all. Now, that says that it would push him back. So if I hit him with that, the runner with that, it would push her back to there, and that would be a cool thing, but we don't have to do that right now. We're just going to kill it. Okay, so we did our attack. That's all we get to do, and again, there was no symbol for these folks, so they're going to come later. That's probably better. And then we do get to upgrade. So we're going to erase this person here. We killed it. Very cool. I like to erase them right away because I don't want the pin to stay on it. So we killed that one and we get to do an upgrade. Now what does an upgrade mean? Well, you can see these symbols, right? And you have to do them in order. You have to do 1, then 2, 1, then 2. And like this one, 1, then 2. Now I don't know what all these mean, so we're going to have to look some of them up. It says right on their board though, so this is split. You may split the hit shape in 2, drawing both in the same zombie. So that means we can split it into 2 squares of 2. That is pretty cool for the chainsaw, and I think I almost want to do that. This one, the Mossberg, says gear up for each bullet or symbol that is crossed off, gain an extra bullet or symbol, so that's super powerful as well. But splitting the chainsaw, our red weapon, our hand weapon, is probably valuable because I can get a lot of 2s in there. I can't get a lot of 4s. So I think for our first kill, we are going to check off that one right there. All right. And that, again, marks the end of that round. So now we got to reveal and spawn. So we're going to spawn a bee. Now we're playing in easy mode, so that's not going to be so bad. As you can see up here, spawning a bee is going to create 1 new walker. Now, how this works in a multiplayer game is you would put this walker out, or this zombie out, and the players would decide who gets to, I'm going to fight that one, I'll take it. Okay, and vice versa. We're only playing in solo mode, so boom, there we go. Okay, now that's it for that whole round. So we got these 2 folks. Now these guys are going to start moving eventually. We've been lucky on those cards so far. No, we're lucky again. Okay, blue, that's going to be the sniper rifle. I like that one because it does 2. That's going to give me a good shot to get rid of the walker. Except I still don't have a single bullet, which kind of bites. Okay, well anyway, that's what we played, and none of the zombies are moving again, so we're in a good shape there too. They're just standing there milling about while we shoot them down. Not going to complain. And it also does not have one of these symbols, so we're okay there again too. Or are we? We probably could use that to our advantage. But let's see, on this walker here, this is a really basic walker. Yeah, here's what I think we're going to do, because we get 2 shots with the Army sniper rifle. We're going to mark this bullet, and we'll mark, yeah, this one here. Now eventually I'm just going to take 1 shot on that headshot there, but it does give us another bullet. Since I used the other one, I now have another one to spare. Now we're going to get to do that again 2 times. Do I want to use it on the other zombie or on this one? That's the question of the day. I can get 1 shot. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that and that. Boom, boom. So we sniper shot those 2 zombies with our 2 shots. And then I'm going to actually use our bullet already, our extra bullet we just got, to cross off this one and get another bullet. And that is going to kill that walker, which we've been working on for a couple of rounds now. So that's the end of that. They didn't move. We attacked. Now we upgrade. Boom. We killed this walker, which means that we're going to get to upgrade something else. So you can see how this game plays. Really fast, really simple, a lot of fun. I think we haven't had our electric mower happen at all, but as you can see, it is already fully upgraded. It's our special weapon, his electric mower. So I think what we're going to do, that symbol is cut down. Draw this hit shape on 1 zombie in each street slot and the boss in front of you. That's pretty powerful. We already have that with our mower. But again, with this one, I can split that. I think, well, right at the very beginning, it's the gear up thing. So I think we're going to, and this +1x means multiple hits. When activating this weapon, draw this hit shape that many times. So I can get a +1. We can get 3 shots on our sniper rifle, but we know our sniper rifle is already gone twice. So I don't know how often we're going to get to do that. So I think what we'll do is I can mark this one, the mow down, but I think we'll save that. I think we're going to do the same thing with the Mossberg and allow it to split our shots up a little bit. There's our upgrade. Okay, but we're getting on. We're getting on here. So now we're going to reveal the next spawn because we've done all the things we want to do. It's a C. Oh, C's are going to be a little tougher for us, as you can see. In easy mode, we're going to get one of the red zombies. Now that means they're out of this deck. And while I did shuffle it up, I'll give it another quick shuffle and see what we get. A brute. Oh man, he's rough. Now he didn't have any special abilities. He just takes a lot of hits. And with that, well, he does have something special with the red move symbol. So I need to take a look at that and see what that means. I think it just means he's a red zombie. But I will double check because there is some symbology in here you have to start to remember. And again, this is a blind playthrough, so I don't know all the symbology yet. Let me see. That just says that that's just the move icon on the zombie. I don't see that it matters too much. I'm looking to see what red matters on there. I just think it shows us that that's a red zombie, like the header. I don't think it does anything extra. I'm looking through all the special abilities. There's a bomber and a stinky and a super. Okay, yeah. So it's not a bomber, it's just a big guy. Okay, this doesn't mean anything that I can tell. If I run into it or you see something different, let me know. All right, so we spawn that, and now we're going to move on to our next round. So we're going to get our red weapon, our chainsaw. Good, we did that split thing. And the double zombie's going to move. So that walk, and I get to use a special person. So we got a lot to do this round. This guy, oh, I didn't move him down. He would have moved at the, no, nobody moved last round, but this round they will. So first we're going to attack. We're going to be using our red weapon, which is our chainsaw. Now we can do things with this. This is good. So I think, man, I really do want to make sure that brute goes down. Let's do this. We're going to take these two spots out. That's going to give us another shield in case we need to take some damage. And then I think we'll take these two spots out since we know he's moving. That will at least stop us from taking he's maximum is one hit now. That's not wonderful, but it is what it is. And yeah, we're gonna have to take out that brute quickly. So we did that. That's our attack. Now we do get to use our special folks. So let's take a look at Roger. It's explosive. Draw this hit on each zombie on a single street. It's a 2-spot hit. That would be useful to us. If in front of you. So, well, they're all in front of us. I don't understand that. Okay, and then multi-hit 5 times. When activating this weapon, draw this hit shape 5 times. That's 5 single shots. I think we got better use with this one right now. We're going to do that. So Roger's going to shoot his rocket launcher. It's explosive. So remember, we get to draw this hit shape on each zombie. That's good. So we'll take the opportunity to get... do I want another bullet? I think so. We're going to, because, yeah, that's the only way I can kill this walker. So we're going to do this here. And that gives us a bullet. Maybe that's not the best choice because, you know what? We're not. We're going to do this here on him instead. Remember, we just have to complete the shape. It doesn't have to be the same orientation. And then we get to do this on the other zombie. And I think we're leaving some weird shapes there. But we're going to do this and this. And I think I will reserve that bullet for the moment. We're going to take him out in the head. He's going to move one more time, but maybe we can get him next turn. We only have Lisa, though, left to go of our special friends for this phase, right? So that's not great. All right, well, we did that. All damage done. So we're going to move on to, as I said, we move on to then to upgrades. We're not going to get any. And then this guy, he's got the right symbol, is going to walk down. I just really want to double-check that brute. I feel like that red symbol means something, but I can't see that it means anything specific to moving. So, it doesn't say anything. It just says that they're special zombies. There's two brutes. Oh, brutes. Here we are. Brutes are special zombies. There are 4 types of special zombies: soldiers, stinkies, brutes, and bombers. But it only outlines any special rules for brutes and bombers. So I just think it's just he's tough. And I'm looking through. I don't see anything where that red symbol means anything to our movement, like does he just always move or something like that, but it doesn't say that, so we're going to leave it alone. He did not move this turn, and we're at the end of the round. See, it's starting to get a little more hectic on us, and we're going to then draw our next zombie cards, the spawn card. It's an A, so we're going to just spawn a regular old zombie on us right here. Let's see what we get. It's going to be a zombie dog. Now zombie dogs are going to move on the double space, and they're kind of a weird shape, so he's going to appear here on the 3rd street. We got a lot to kill. And then we're going to go on to our next round. So let's see, we've got our green weapon. I'm glad we did the split up on that one too, because it's got the same problem as the chainsaw, except it pushes back. So if we don't kill it, well, we're not going to kill the walker. We might. And then the brute is going to move in that phase. So if we attack first, we do not get to use Lisa, which is okay. And we get to do 2 blocks of... can't use them on him. He doesn't have the symbols. And we can't push these guys back any farther. So what do we want to do there? I think we will take out the other leg of the brute. Boom. There we go. Doesn't say we can't use those. I'm just going to double check that. Oh wait, that's the Mossberg. Got to take that back. That's not what that does. We have to use all 4, which we can on him right there, but I don't know if I want to leave a 1 space. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one, yeah, we can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, but pushing him back doesn't help. We do get to gear up. Unfortunately, I need to, okay, so we need to hit a symbol that has something in it. I can't do that on him, so the gear up thing is not going to be that useful. The gear up does not help for taking out a hit. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to damage this guy 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we still have to do a 1 hit there. And that's it. We didn't get anything. We didn't get to use the gear up ability, which sucks. Could I use that bullet to take out something else? I can. I could take out that 1 slot there. Or I could take the 1... Yeah, let's do this. We're going to use the 1 bullet we have. And we're going to take this spot out right here. Oh wait, I could take out the head of the walker. Because I want to kill the walker. We're going to take out the head of the walker. And then hopefully I get my army sniper rifle and can do the right shot on the walker to kill it. But that is it. Okay. Now we're going to move... The only one that's going to move this turn is this guy. So he's right there. The zombie dogs have not moved for us yet. And we haven't killed anybody. So that's it for that round. We're going to have these guys move down now. This is... or getting close to on the next round. Oh, we're going to spawn another C. That means another big bad one. And we got another brute coming in. And he moves... They don't move fast, but they're tough, right? So that's that. Now, let's go on to our next card. We're almost at the end of the cards, y'all. Look, there's our row. Right here, so we got 3 more rounds in this phase to go. We're going to use our blue weapon. That's perfect. And then the double ones are going to move. So the walker and the walker and the zombie dog will move this round. Okay. I definitely wanted the army sniper rifle because that's going to allow us to kill the walker. We're going to take our first shot on him. And our second shot with that diagonal thing. What do we want? Let's see. I think we're going to hit the zombie dog. Yeah, there's a good move on the zombie dog here, I think. We're going to hit the shield and this one here. Boom. Now, I got it. I know it looks a little split up, but we got the ability to do a 5-shot singles with her when we get the chance, which we still don't have. And it gives us another shield. So we have 3 shields. We can absorb some damage right now. That is good. And I think that's it. Yeah. And okay, great. That was it for our attack. Then we get to kill this walker. That is good. I'm going to erase that. We get to gear up. Let's see, on our gear up, I think we're going to take... How many blues do you think? Well, I'm about to shuffle and go again, aren't I? So I think we might want to upgrade... We might want to upgrade the chainsaw to do this, because I think we're getting to a point where the cut down might be really valuable. We're about to hit those bosses, right? We've got 2 rounds. Do I get to... well, I have to kill these guys anyway, so maybe not. Let's see. We can upgrade the sniper rifle. Let's do the Mossberg to split the shots again, because that's much more useful. I think this one, hitting another time with that pattern is pretty useful too. No, let's do this. We're going to do this one. So we've geared up the Mossberg to be able to split the shots into two chunks. And that is going to be helpful. Okay, that was that was the round for our attack. Then we're going to have a move. The zombie dog is moving here. Luckily, those guys didn't move. And then we're going to spawn again. So let's see what our spawn is. Yeah, I know this doesn't feel too horror-like, but it is. I mean, we're fighting zombies in the streets, right? So it definitely counts. We're going to have an A spawn there, which means that we're just going to have a regular old zombie spawn. It's a crawler. Now, crawlers just have small spaces to kill. So we're okay there. That's going to be good. And they move on the 1 space, which we'll see what happens now, because we're about to do that. So we moved everybody, spawned. We're going to go on to the second to the last round of this phase. green again with these guys move. So only the zombie dogs are moving, but we're going to get to use the Mossberg. So I'm glad I chose to split that up. And I have that gear up ability, so that's so cool. All right. Now let's see. We got 2 of these shots, 2 blocks of 2. Because remember, what that does is, it's a split. It may split the hit shape in 2, drawing both on the same zombie. So we have to do that on the same zombie. Okay, I see great options here. We're going to take the brute. Oh, wait, should I take the zombie dog? We're going to take the zombie dog. It's just I could have gotten both of those. That's going to be 2 bullets and 2 shields. It's almost worth passing up. Not worth passing up. We got shields. And we got 1 more round to kill the zombie dog when he moves down. So let's, not likely, but let's do this. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's going to give us 2 bullets because for each of these, we get to add an extra 1. So 2 bullets, very useful since we've used them all. 2 more shields. That is great for us. I'm really, really happy about that. All right, that is our round, and it does allow us to use Lisa. So we're definitely going to use her because it's probably the last chance we're going to get. Now she gets to draw 5 single boxes anywhere. She's just spray firing her big giant Gatling gun thing. She's got like a chain gun or something like that, as you can see. When she gets to draw 5 single boxes and hit shape on any zombies. So we got some great opportunities here. Okay, we can draw. We're definitely going to draw 1 here for the brute. For the zombie dog, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. That's 4, and we're going to hit the zombie dog. Wait, no. 4. We got that shield, but we're going to take out another hit there. Maybe not there. Let's do it there. 5. Okay. We didn't kill any of them. I could have killed the brute, but I wanted to take out some potential damage because this is the one that's moving. So the only thing he's going to do is 1 point, which might knock out a single shield. But we also knocked out another thing here. Yeah, we didn't get any cool stuff from that. That's okay. That's all right. We're good. And then that's going to be the end of that round. So we're going to spawn next and see what happens. Oh, wait, we're going to respawn before move? Yes, we do, right? No, we move before we spawn. Okay, so we did our attacks. Zombie dog's moving here. The rest of them aren't moving, so we're kind of okay. And then we're going to spawn. Let's see what we spawn. You can see how intense this can get for us. Even on easy mode, we're spawning another A. That was going to be another crawler. They're creeping up the streets on us up here. I have a feeling we're about to have a massive zombie move in the next round. So this is our last round for this phase. We get to use our yellow weapon, our electric mower. Got a lot of abilities on that, and all of them are going to move. So we got to take out the zombie dog before he moves. Now, our electric chainsaw, you can see, has a couple of cool abilities. It has the mow down, draw the shape on +1 zombie in each street slot, and the boss, if in front of you. Well, they're all in front of us. So that's a big shape, though. It's an L shape, so that's interesting. Okay, well, here, on the zombie dog, we can go, we're not going to kill it unless I want to use that. I could use the 2 bullets and kill it. So we're probably going to kill the zombie dog. Let's take a look at that. Okay, we're going to go, we got an L shape to go, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're not going to kill the zombie dog unless I use both bullets on him. We'll use a bullet. And I think we'll use the other bullet. Why not try and not take damage? Boom! Okay, zombie dog is killed. And then we get to use the, we're going to go, oh look, I got the brute dead too. 1, 2, 3. The brute is dead. And then I think when they say in front of you, I think they mean this right here. I'm going to double check that. And then I think we'll go 1, 2, 3. That makes the most sense. And then we've done that. And I'm going to double check on the in front of you piece. Okay, it's going to be each zombies. What that means is if the boss is directly in front of you, we're playing a solo game, so they always will be, then we get to draw that shape. So we do get to do this here as well. Let's see. Well, we can get some stuff on this one, right? So I'm going to go, yeah, with this crawler, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. That gives us another bullet. And then I'll go, because they're not going to get to us, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 there. And get another bullet. So we have a bullet to come in. And I got 2 upgrades we get to do this turn. Okay, so now we're going to go to upgrades. Zombie Dog and Brute were killed. Yay. And that means we get to do 2 upgrades. We're going to have everything upgraded by the time we get to the boss, I hope. Alright, there's that zombie dog and that guy's gone. And then we get to upgrade. Yeah, look, we're just going to do boom, boom. We are upgraded. Oh, no, can't do that. Sorry. Got one more upgrade to go. There we go. One more upgrade to go. And we're going to see our last spawn for the round. And then we're going to get to our next round. It's going to be kind of crazy. No, we're going to see movement first. All of these move. Down 1. So they're crawling towards us. And then the reason they all get to move, I'll just give you a reminder, is because of this symbol. Both of them, all these symbols move. And then we're going to spawn a bee, which is another just normal zombie in easy mode. Another zombie dog, looks like a horrible beat up pug. That's a shame, poor thing. And then that's that. We have completed the first phase. We still have some trouble, and we're going to get more coming at us. But we're going to get set up for the second phase and complete that. I think we're going to do that in one more video. No, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna pause here, have some little tension. We're going to take on these zombies. We're going to do that in the next video. So welcome to Zombicide Gear Up. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm just going to put this under my Zombicide playlist because I didn't realize years ago that YouTube limits how many playlists you can have. So this will be under my Zombicide playlist, and there will be 2 episodes exactly for this playthrough. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I hope you're enjoying this playthrough as well as the others we've been doing, or I've been doing, and the cool, very cool Shadows of Brimstone deep dives that David's been doing. I hope you enjoy those. I have really enjoyed them myself, being a fan of Shadows of Brimstone, which I've been considering getting to the table for this October thing, because I do think Shadows of Brimstone is a horror dungeon crawler, Western in my mind, or Japanese horror dungeon crawler, but it's long, so I haven't decided whether I'm going to do that. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this, and we'll talk to you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.